We've got a same game parlay in the Golden Knights versus Hurricanes NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. Game 1 plus 104 same game parlay. And then we've got a play of the day going to Major League Baseball for a player prop that I love today. Welcome to everyone to the prop line. I am your host, Andy Lang. Every day we do our same game parlay. And then we do a play of the day normally in the props market. Then we do a little market watch where we dig into some player props. It is my opinion that the player props market is the best way to build your bankroll. No time to waste. Let's get to the same game parlay of the day. All right. Our same game parlay, the pitcher got scratched. So I believe it's either a very small win with the other leg hitting or it's a void. So it's either a small win, but the best bet hit. So that moves us to a total record of 70 and 45 for our same game parlays and our best bets. But let's get to our hockey. It's a two-legger for plus 104. We are going to take Vegas plus 105 in the first period, and we're going to take Mitch Marner to have 2+ shots on goal. Vegas 7-3, last 10 in the playoffs covering the spread, and I love that in the regular season they were 2-0 covering the spread against Carolina. And Marner, he's just been getting to this too pretty much almost every game. 12 out of the last 14 games he's been getting there. So wrap that all up, and it's a plus 104 same game parlay. And we move to the play of the day. We're going to go to Tampa Bay and the Detroit Tigers, and we're going to fade Jack Flaherty with Junior Caminero over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We had a player prop that hit yesterday. I've been looking at these pitchers that we now know they're not very good. We got a big enough sample size this season, and looking at hitter props on this hits, runs, and RBIs to go against them, and it's been working out pretty well. So Junior Caminero, I really wasn't familiar with him until I started diving into this, and guy's really talented. Caminero is 22 years old. He's hitting 279. He's already got 14 home runs this season, 30 RBIs, 893 OPS. And Flaherty has really been awful. And just in May, 27.1 innings, 33 hits, 24 runs, 4 home runs. And what sets this play off is the batters of Tampa Bay have good track records against Flaherty. Diaz has a great track record against him. So I think there's going to be some opportunities for RBIs for Caminero. So don't be surprised if he gets over this pretty early, just like our play of the day yesterday. So once again, the prop line parlay of the day, Vegas plus 1.5, Mitch Marner to have 2+ shots on goal. And the play of the day going to be Junior Caminero over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. It is $5 Tuesday over at Wager Talk. All plays that we put up today are $5. I've got not one, not two, but 3 plays up there. First off, MLB. We've hit 6 straight MLB plays. We are on an absolute tear, 10-1 run in props. So we've got an MLB best bet that is up. We've got a WNBA best bet that is up. And then I went ahead and put up my NBA best bet for tomorrow's game. There's a player prop I really like, so I put that up for only $5. That thing moves to $25 at midnight tonight. So you want to get that locked in, get it in your sports books. I don't expect the line to move, but you get it for $5 today, and then we cash tomorrow on it. So let's go to Market Watch here. White Sox versus Royals. Liking the White Sox over 1.5 first 5 innings. There was this really weird moment this morning. I watched Total Bases. I was watching Total Bases live. And as I was writing out White Sox over 1.5 team total first 5 innings, Tokyo Brandon says, I like the White Sox over 1.5 first 5 innings. It was really weird. So basically, Prelip for the going up against the White Sox, giving up 2 or more runs every game this season. The last 2 games, batters seem to have really figured them out, including the White Sox on May 27th. So the last 2 games, 8.1 innings, 15 hits, 11 earned runs. And the White Sox put up, see here, 6 runs the last start, and that only took them 4.1 innings. So they've really shelled them. It's a little bit juicy. I'm seeing minus 140 on DraftKings to get this, but at 2.5, I don't really like it, but at 1.5, yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of that one. So that is the White Sox. And I might have said Royals. It's the Twins. The White Sox do not play the Royals. They play the Twins. I think I said Royals. So apologize for that. It's White Sox versus Twins. So playing the Minnesota Twinkies. All right, we'll go to the Cardinals and the Rangers. Nate Eovaldi over 5.5 strikeouts. He's been great the last 5 games with Ks. He's had 6+. And the Cardinals kind of striking out a lot. On the season, they're averaging over 8 strikeouts per game. The last 3 games, 8.6. So Eovaldi's got a pretty good setup here with the Cardinals team that's been striking out a little bit. And then the Sky at the Mystics, if you're looking for a WNBA play, Shakira Austin over 7.5 rebounds. This has been a good angle. The Chicago Sky give up more rebounds than any team. Cardoso's their only big now that Angel Reese isn't there. So they give up almost 40 rebounds per game, and Austin has had 13 and 10 the last 2 games. So taking rebounders against the Sky has been pretty good. So little housekeeping. So I'm going to try and record tomorrow's episode tonight. I have to go out of town Wednesday and Thursday. I will not be able to do a show on Thursday, but I want to do a same game parlay for tomorrow's game. So I will put that up. I don't know if the crew's going to get the show up today or wait till tomorrow morning, but we're also going to record the prop line here this afternoon. So we'll have this show, we'll have Wager Talk today, and then we'll have the prop line later today. The prop line will be up for tomorrow, but then I will be off on Wager Talk today for Wednesday and Thursday. So, all right, let's have a big $5 Tuesday, guys. Once again, all plays $5. I've got an NBA best bet that's up. I've got a WNBA best bet that's up, and MLB. We're really seeing MLB really well right now. So 6 straight winners going for 7 in a row. All plays are $5. And again, that NBA best bet, that thing turns to $25 at midnight. So get that thing locked in on a really nice run in NBA throughout the playoffs. So hitting 62% on those 4% best bets. All right, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're so close to 250,000. It would mean a lot to the production team. They work really hard to get this content out to everybody. So if you could, just leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Good luck on your bets. Let's have a big night, and we'll see everyone tomorrow.